What is up, guys, and welcome to another Injustice video. So today there has been a new character reveal for Injustice 2, and there's been an update on the Injustice website where we have a few more character bios to talk through. But first, I'll be talking about last week or the week before, about the Robin gameplay that was released and what I think about it. So to be honest, there's not too much to say about Robin. He looks really badass. It has been confirmed to be Damian Wayne. And if I'm going to compare him to anyone in Mortal Kombat, he seems quite like Kenshi because he's very sword-based with his attacks. But his super move is crazily brutal as he just slices his opponent up for sending explosive batarangs into them and turning around not even looking. So I think Robin's a really badass character. I think he's going to be a great addition into the game. And he seems like a character who's going to be best at close quarters. So if you're going to fight him, you need someone with long-ranged attacks. Otherwise, once he gets in close, he's going to deal a lot of damage. But now we'll move on to the 4 new character bios, one of them being Damian Wayne, Robin himself. We'll see what Warner Bros. And what DC have to say about the characters in Injustice. So the first one, as I said before, is Robin, Damian Wayne. And as you can see from the bio here, it says he was raised from birth by the League of Assassins, so that could mean Ra's al Ghul's in this game. Damian Wayne has always struggled with Batman's non-lethal code of honour, so similar to Red Hood. Now in direct opposition with his father, Damian seeks a new mentor in Superman, whom he considers to be more of a father than Batman ever was. So it seems like in this game, everyone's going to have a problem with Batman, be it Superman from the previous game, or Damian Wayne from here, from just being further away, distance from Bruce, and having to struggle with not killing anyone, because I mean, he's, as you can see here with his sword, he's not exactly a non-lethal character. Now this is just speculation, but if he seeks a new mentor in Superman, Superman could just send Damian to go around, do his bidding, maybe even get under Batman's skin, because it'll be a more personal conflict if it's Batman fighting his only son. And now we move on to the second character bio, which is from Brainiac, who is going to be the main villain of this game. And as you see here, it says Brainiac is a megalomaniacal genius who roams the universe, collecting knowledge to increase his intellectual and scientific prowess. Obsessed with establishing his superiority, Brainiac captured Krypton's greatest cities, then eradicated what remained, or so he thought. So this could lead to a reason for Superman to join back with the good guys, join up with Batman, to try and take Brainiac down. Tales of the last son of Krypton, that's Superman, have reached far into the stars. Now the Collector of Worlds comes to Earth to finish his accumulation of Krypton, and discovers a new world worthy of his collection. So yeah, Brainiac seems just like another power-hungry villain, who just looks to take over the world for his own personal gain, and just to prove his superior intellect over everyone else. And the third character who we know more about is Poison Ivy. As you'll see here, Dr. Pamela Isley was once an innovative, radical botanical biochemist with a singular goal: make the world safe for plant life to flourish. She joins the society to further their common interest in bringing mankind to its knees, but at heart, Ivy's desire is to ensure that in any new world order, flora dominates fauna. So I could see it being another double turn by Ivy, where she double bluffs the bad people. So she joins them and then tries to take the whole world over with her plant life. So as she'll just wait until the world is at its most vulnerable, and then she'll try and seize control. And now last, but definitely not least, is Bane, with possibly the most badass looking character model that we've seen so far. And I'm not saying, like, Brainiac's is really cool, Poison Ivy's is pretty simple but it's very effective, and Robin's is really true to the character, but Bane just looks the most badass. And it says, after Superman's defeat, Bane was betrayed by the regime and relentlessly pursued by Batman. Having already spent most of his life in prison, he is determined to take revenge against his former regime masters and turn Gotham into a city where his rule is law. So as you see here, and his quote, hate is the perennial motivator. So Bane's been locked away for a long time, and he's purely fueled by hatred, and he's just trying to get back at everyone who's put him down, and he wants his word to be the be all and end all. So he's going to come back with hate, try and take Batman down. And yeah, he'll be a very powerful character in this game, and not one to be underestimated in any means. And now we get to the point of the video that you've all probably watched this video to try and find out, and it's the new character reveal. So before I tell you all, go down in the comments and say what you think it's going to be, who you think it's going to be, and then come back, watch this, and see if you were right, and let me know if you were right down there. And yes, if you have seen the video, the reveal trailer, the new character is Black Canary. So we had no idea this was happening, there was no glimpse of her in any trailers, which is really nice, so we get to see new characters in the roster that we wouldn't expect to see. And as you'll see here, she's quite close quarters. You see her fighting Blue Beetle, and she has a little grenade that she can toss in, which stuns the opponent, so she can come in, deal a devastating close range attack. But another interesting thing with this video was that you see a new stage transition, a new stage in fact completely, which goes from outside what turns out to be, I think, Blackgate prison, which comes in, smashes through the walls, and you go past a couple of inmates who are in like orange prison suits like you see in Suicide Squad. So it could well be Blackgate prison, which would go in line with having Deadshot and Harley Quinn and new characters that are in the new films. And you'll see here that NetherRealm are really not letting up on having brutal super moves, as Black Canary kicks her opponent up into the air before delivering a really long, pounding scream that drives the opponent right into the ground. And that's not even all, as she comes down on them really hard with a really powerful fist, punches them right in the gut. But that is all that there is for Black Canary. She has quite a cool winning animation as well, which you've just seen. So let me know what character you thought it would have been, and whether you were right, although I really doubt you were, because I don't think anyone had predicted Black Canary came out of the blue. But yeah, leave a like if you'd enjoyed this video, leave a comment with what you thought, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you.